Hello, everybody.
Is it backwards?
It is.
No, I am.
backwards.
There's nobody on yet. We'll watch. Wait, somebody to come on. See, that tells you how many's on and how many thumbs up you get.
So how do you do comments here on this?
Click on it. Then it'll show.
Chat, live chat. All messages are visible.
I'll join y'all.
All right.
Yeah, get on and join. Then it'll show one
Well, I was
person.
getting ready to.
And then leave a comment. As they do the comments, they'll pop up over here on one side or another.
Okay.
Notice, I'll join y'all.
Y'all?
Yeah, you got that dumb southern slang down, huh?
Oh, I mean,
Did you guys get a notification?
no.
But you can go to their channel and just click on it and show live.
I'm buffering.
You're buffering.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got to be in the window.
There's one person on.
Was that Heidi?
yet.
Nope.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Anybody out there?
Oh, there's two people on.
Not
Oh,
me yet.
well,
I'm still trying to get something to.
There's three.
well, we're here visiting. Hey,
Who you got?
Du, how are you? It's my first live, and we're with Brian.
I got my notification.
Somebody says hi, guys. There they are. Hey, Boone.
Hey, Boone. Yeah, we're having fun. Hey, Tracy. Ben's over. Hello.
Ben's over.
How's everybody doing tonight?
We're here with Brian. Hey, y'all.
Hi, y'all. Oh, Heidi.
Getting no reception.
They're from Iowa, if you don't know. They brought us our pigs in June.
Yep, June.
Yeah. Then they came back for a visit because it was hotter than hell in June.
We had to come back so we can spend a few days and bug these people. I'm uploading a video right now, so
Thanks, Boone.
it's really slow, but in a couple hours it should be uploaded.
Have to retry. I'm not getting any reception.
You might have to go outside.
Yeah, Heidi's outside.
Yeah. Well, I thought with Brian here,
Go
he
over
can
and share the
talk because
window.
I'm not much of a talker. So we would do our first live together. Well, my first live.
Yeah, this will be fourth.
Your fourth live.
Yep. Well, actually, I was on somebody else's one time, another channel, but so it'll
Well.
be the fifth.
Yeah.
Need more light?
How do you get rid of that thing? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, if you tap it. You getting over here, Heidi?
Say hi.
Oh,
Get over here in the camera so everybody can see you.
Hello. That's Brian's wife. The wonders of YouTube.
Yeah. If some of you have been wanting to go on a mini vacation, come down here and see Denny and Kate. They're a blast.
Yeah, we have fun.
very hospitable.
Well, we haven't done much, but
Say
They're
very
still a
hostile.
blast.
She has us hostage.
Hello, Brian's wife. Boone says hello, Brian's wife.
we've had fun though. We've talked and
Gone out to eat a couple restaurants and
well, yeah,
went
we
on a walk this afternoon.
picked acorns up.
Yep.
Some of the acorns are sprouting, so
They're good people and they hang out with good people. Yeah.
yeah, we have fun.
Yep.
Then he's trying to get reception, can't get none, so he can see the comments.
Yeah, if you guys want to go on a mini vacation, come down here. They have a camper you can stay in. And I don't know, it's just fun down here.
No weirdos allowed.
That means I gotta leave?
Yeah.
Katie says that all she does is attract weirdos. And I said, I'm not weird.
Right. Let the weirdos. What's that one thing that says, let your weirdo beacons shine? Or...
Yeah.
I have that beacon on. Come on out, all the weirdos. But we had brats that Brian brought down from his Magnolia pig. Hey. Can you come say hi?
Wanna say hi?
Come on over, Christopher.
Yeah, we're good.
I think so. That's what the girl said. I can't see it on the camera.
Hey,
Okay. I have to call for it.
Get in there,
You
Christopher.
want
Say-
live?
yeah, we're on live.
We're live.
On what, YouTube?
Yeah, you
Smile,
say
you're
hi.
on
Tell everybody hi.
camera.
Hi. Who's y'all on?
Voon and Do and just some of my subscribers.
There's 5 people on here right now.
Okay.
You say what's up.
What's up?
He don't know. He's like
He's kind of bashful.
looking at himself.
Bashful? What you talking about?
He's bashful until it comes to girls, and he has
Yeah.
his way with girls.
Right.
We won't talk about it.
That's mine, Boone. That's Chris. He's 15. He'll be 16 in March. He's learning how to drive.
I
know how the to truck can drive. take it.
Yeah.
So everybody down here is staying off the sidewalks right now.
He's doing pretty good, but he can drive an automatic, but a standard he has problems with.
He'll learn.
Yeah. Can we get up here and say hi to
Get Tubby over here, Heidi, so Tubby can say hi.
17. I see. I have one that'll be 18 December 24th, but he lives in Indiana.
There's the star of the show.
Yeah,
we
there's-
brought Tubby with us, and we have Slina with us. She's our blind dog. She's over in the camper, but Tubby just makes himself a home, and
He's one of the gang.
he's one of the gang.
He sleeps in front of the fireplace or the
Yeah.
wood stove.
He loves the warmth of the wood stove here, so he lays in front of the wood stove, and he helps himself to the all-you-can-eat buffet. The dog food bowls are always full here, and he makes a pig of himself.
Yeah, that's all right. Calories don't count on vacation.
Yeah. Tubby's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, my youngest is 12. No, 13. Gosh, time flies.
Yeah, she just had a birthday. Just
Yeah.
recently.
Going on 31.
Yeah, 13 going on 31.
Yeah. Katie says, "I've never done a live," and I said, "Well, let's do one. Let's get us on here and say hi to everybody."
Yeah, we were in Frank and Tina's live, so we went ahead and decided to do our own. Sorry if we stole you from her.
I'm not sorry. It's fair game.
What else?
I don't know.
We're gonna have Scrapple tomorrow from one of your pigs.
Yes, I brought Scrapple down. I made that Scrapple from a pig I had butchered just recently, and so we're gonna have Scrapple. They haven't had it before, so it'll be the first time for them. I had brought some bacon down. I brought some sausage down. So we've had bacon one morning for breakfast with eggs, and today we had sausage. Now tomorrow we're gonna have Scrapple and eggs. And
Yep. We went to the Fish Nest, which is local, and that was a
Boone says I
buffet.
love Scrapple.
And we went to Sweet Peas, the
Sweet
barbecue.
peas, yep.
So
Yeah, just having a good time. Gonna spend tomorrow with them, and Heidi and I will probably be heading back home Monday.
yeah, I gotta go back to work Monday.
Katie's gonna go back to work. Slave away.
Mm-hmm. You want to tell them the story about the bacon?
Shrivelly bacon.
Yeah, you gonna tell them about the bacon?
I cooked that bacon and it shrunk up to that size. It was so funny.
Yeah, I brought the bacon down. I told them they're really wide strips of bacon. They're like several inches wide,
About
and
3 inches wide.
yeah, about
8
3 inches wide and 8 inches long. And Denny says I laid them out. I thought, man, that's big slices of bacon. And he says he put the lid down on the grill. He cooked it on the grill on a cookie sheet, and a few minutes later lifted up. And he says they were about yay long and about yay wide. He couldn't believe how much they shrunk down. The bacon's good.
Have you ever heard about dipping them in flour? I heard this the other day.
No.
You dip them in flour and then fry
And
them
then
like
fry
you
'em.
normally would,
Yeah,
and they won't shrink.
really?
Yeah, but I've never.
No, I haven't heard that.
Bat-
But I seen a video
battered
the other day. A
bacon.
lady said to put your bacon in your fry pan and then put water in them, and it's supposed to make it crispy, and the grease won't splatter all over, like how it splattered on your wall when you
Water
break
make
your
it
wall down.
splatter more, wouldn't
That's what I thought. I thought that'd make it and I don't see how it made it crispy, but she poured water in it, but then she didn't show her frying. She just says, put water in your skillet and in the pan afterwards, and so it probably evaporated off. She said it didn't splatter.
Did she put the water in first, or did
No, she laid the bacon down, and then she actually took a glass of water and dumped right in her cast iron skillet where she was cooking the bacon, and then the next thing you know, it's done. Look at how crispy that bacon is. But she didn't watch it.
show you?
It didn't show it frying or cooking in that water.
I
Sounded
don't
gross
know.
to me, putting water in on the bacon.
Well, I'm thinking if you got it all hot and then you pour water and grease, it's gonna go.
Yeah, no, it was right away. She laid it in, just turned the fire on, dumped the glass of water right away.
Yeah,
Crispy
I
bacon
like-
is the best.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, bacon candy. That sounds good.
Bacon candy?
How do you make that, Boone? Bacon candy.
Is that like a maple syrup or brown sugar? I wonder.
Brown sugar.
My wife's friend, she takes
That
fresh
sounds-
side pork. Says you just bake it with some
Brown
brown sugar.
sugar.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
My wife's friend Linda, she takes fresh side, and that's what she does. She bakes it and puts brown sugar on it or something. She says it's delicious, but yeah, Boone says it's really good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, we'll come to your place, Boone. You can cook us some.
Yeah.
Show me how it's done.
Yeah, you can just show us how it's done, and we'll sample it and tell you how great it is. What she says.
Can't go
Oh,
wrong.
can't go
with
wrong with bacon. That's true.
Yep. It's the best.
Oh no, that was Benzo Baker said you can't go wrong with bacon.
Yeah.
Everything goes with bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, or without. We don't
I've
care.
had chocolate covered bacon. Have you ever had chocolate covered bacon? Oh, that's good.
Had bacon donuts. Casey's makes the donut, and they put bacon. They put bacon on their
On the
donuts.
maple frosting.
You get
Mm-hmm.
any connections?
Nope. I'm out. I got booted out when I came back in here.
Mhm.
I had it when I was out there.
I can't get nothing.
There's an empty Coke bottle right in the way.
No, it's
I
No.
apologize.
I have
because-
been wanting to try
because I got
the chili with chocolate.
chili with chocolate, huh?
Like chili soup or like hot chilies dipped in chocolate.
You think the camera adds 15 pounds like they say?
oh yeah, probably. I got the double chin going on here.
I just found a recipe for it too. Michelle,
Talking
talking
about
about
it.
it.
A thick chili made with it.
huh? Thick chili, huh?
Huh.
Y'all look great, she said. Boone did.
Yeah,
Well, thank you.
well, That's all right. I'm a little chunk. It's okay.
Our significant others have been admiring both of us all day and telling us how wonderful we look.
Right.
Haven't they?
Oh,
They've been
yeah.
trying to mush on us and stuff.
All day.
I don't know why.
Love is in the air.
Oh,
Oh shoot.
you all look great. Yeah. Well, thank you. We'll take the compliments, won't we, Katie?
Well, I am what I am.
Yeah.
We lie good. Heidi must have got reception. She's
Yeah,
out there.
she's outside. She can't get reception in here on her phone, so now she's
Yeah.
outside.
Well, we do live in a 10 building.
Yeah. We have the phone sitting in the window. So this phone with the camera is actually resting in the window so it gets better reception.
Oh, that's lemonade.
Homemade lemonade.
Yeah.
It's go ahead and tell them how you do it.
I just take ice and then I cut a lemon up and squeeze it in there, and then I put like, I don't know, I don't measure, but like that much maple syrup in it,
And then
and top it off with water
with water, yep.
and stir it. You got to stir it really good because the maple syrup wants to sink to the bottom. But
Pure real maple syrup, not the corn syrup maple syrup.
yeah,
The real stuff.
not pancake syrup. It's,
No, yeah.
it's maple syrup. It's good.
We should make some pancakes tomorrow. So we have the scrapple, and that's kind of a bread type. Ain't
Yeah.
really meat, but I have a good pancake recipe that I use. It's like my Aunt Leila's pancakes.
The one you
And
showed
they're-
on your video.
Yeah, and they're thin. They're thinner, but you can cook them up and stack them up, and they stay hot.
Do you do that on the grill? Can you cook those on the grill?
What, the pancakes?
Yeah.
Just on a cast iron griddle or you
Oh,
know.
I could get that griddle down. I've not
Yeah.
used that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Or a cast iron pan. I can do it on a cast iron just-
Sounds like you're making breakfast tomorrow.
I make pancakes. Seriously, I like pancakes. My pancakes. I don't like.
You don't like thick pancakes.
Nope, I don't like store bought mix either.
No.
It has to be from just flour. You got baking powder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can make them then. Salt, baking powder, a little bit of sugar, like only a tablespoon of sugar.
Mm-hmm. Just enough to take that bite out.
Yeah. Trying to think, an egg and 3 tablespoons of oil or lard. I melt the lard, but measure out 3
Yeah.
tablespoons. I have the recipe on my phone. I can show it to you, but
Cool. Well, I don't use recipes, but I'm sure.
I mean,
we
I go
could-
by the recipe. Is for my son wanted to know how to make them, so I had to get the recipe and show him exactly how much milk to put in it to have the right consistency to have the. So they're just like my Aunt Leila's.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get online either.
You can't get on.
No.
No?
I'm able.
Yeah, I know. We seen your comment.
That was per Denny.
Oh yeah,
Denny said we lie good.
We
I
lie
just
good.
typed it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think sharing's the best. Yeah, sharing recipes.
I love sharing recipes.
I've given somebody my pancake recipe. Somebody wanted it on YouTube, and I gave it to him. I don't remember who it was.
My thing is though, I don't measure anything. It's
Yeah.
just like this. I just pour.
Picture this and a dash
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
My Aunt Leila did too. Well, at least she said she just dumps in there, but she always had her container of flour, and she would take I don't know if it was 3/4 cup, half cup, whatever. She took it and dumped so much in, and then she'd take the baking soda and put so much in. But she might have had the recipe in her head and just say, "Oh, I don't measure," and she just, because I got my recipe down, and I can say, "Oh, I don't measure either," and like, okay, that's about 3 tablespoons or 3 teaspoons or whatever I need, and
Well,
not tell anybody.
When I was younger, when I first started learning to cook, I used to watch the French lady. What was her name?
Oh, I know what you're
Julia
talking about.
Childs.
Julia
Childs.
Childs, and I learned a lot of my stuff. And she said, take the a teaspoon,
And pour it in your hand and kind of
get salt,
observe.
pull it in your hand so you know.
That's about
That's about
Right.
teaspoon or
And then
tablespoon.
3 teaspoons is 1 tablespoon.
Right.
And 3 tablespoons is 1/4 of a cup.
See, and I think that's what my aunt done.
Yeah.
And
so,
she knew, so she just kind of, that's about right,
Yeah. So was it pixelated or lagging, or did we sound
Well,
good?
you sounded great, but as soon as I walked in,
You
It
lose
goes
it.
There I
off.
am.
It boots her off.
It's
I'm booted,
buffering.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just wondered
I use my hand for
all the time.
hands all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got beautiful hands, Boone, like Vanna White or something. So when we watch your videos and you're cooking, you're using your hands. You have modeling type hands, so it's okay to have your hands in your videos. Mine are man hands. They're calloused, and half the time they're really dirty when I'm out doing chores. I'm in my videos. Sometimes you see my dirty hands and nails. It ain't so attractive. She can comment, I'm sure.
yep, see, I'm done.
Oh, thank you, Ray. Yeah, you're welcome. It's true. You got beautiful hands. My wife, when she still got beautiful hands, but when she was younger, I said, "Man, you should insure your hands and do modeling." I said, "You got nice long fingers and you got really nice looking nails and stuff." And she's like, "You think so?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Seriously, you should be a model, like for Dawn dish soap or something."
Oh, speaking of models, I was a model once.
Were you?
Yes.
You was a model? I
Yes.
didn't know that.
One time,
What'd you model?
biker outfits for on a motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember that?
I
What was
remember
that
that now.
dude's name? It was Lori Vanover.
I work in a daycare and I
husband,
try to
yeah.
make my
You
hands
remember his
colorful and the
I
oops.
can picture
I
it.
hit that comment thing. Oh. I work at a daycare and try to make my hands colorful, and the kids just love counting with them. That's good. Works at daycare.
Yeah. But yeah, so I modeled chaps
Cap
and
and vest and jackets.
yeah, leather coats, and I got to sit on a Harley, which I never had Harleys. I had Hondas, but
Right.
it was
Honda
You go a
Goldwings,
long
right?
way on a gold wing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. And then he asked me, he goes, "Do you want all these pictures?" I guess because they give you a portfolio for I just did it for free because he needed somebody to model. And I'm like, no, I don't want to look at myself. So I never saw the pictures.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, no, I don't
You're
want to look
floating around on the internet
at
now.
somewhere. Yeah. And I'm like, well,
I can't even remember the name of the leather shop.
it was in Huntington.
Yeah.
How old were you when you done that?
Well, him and I were together.
Right.
Oh, 27?
So you're young then. Well, you're still young.
Still
Young and
28.
beautiful.
No, I don't think I was ever beautiful, but I was young once.
Your beauty on the inside.
Right.
And the out. You need glasses if you can't see that she's beautiful on the
Yeah,
outside, too.
we're over there.
She's beautiful on the outside.
Uh-huh.
Better get him glasses. He said you're beautiful on the inside.
Yeah,
He
that's
ain't compliment you on your outside either.
weren't we all? Yeah, we were.
You wanna go out? Come on.
I have X-ray glasses.
X-rated.
Superman got
He's
nothing on
X-rated.
Yeah.
Oh. If you guys want to have a good
Oh,
time,
you
come
don't
down and
look
see.
it.
Come down and see him.
She said she's almost 50.
Boone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A young chick.
She's young yet.
Oh, she's beautiful for. What's that?
That Tubby.
That Tubby
Oh,
wants
Tubby, are
attention.
you singing?
He probably wants to go outside.
Chris invited him out.
He's wanting you. For
Let's
whatever reason.
Come on. Chris
It got cold here.
Yeah, it's cold here.
Supposed to be down to 28,
28 degrees tonight. It was when you all came down. It was what 70.
75.
Yeah.
The warmest was 81 though.
Yeah, but
On the
not
way
here.
down, it got 81, but when we got here, it was in the 70s. Yeah.
And then it.
We left our house, it was 70.
What
yeah.
is Brian's wife's name? Heidi. I've mentioned her a few times, but it's in older videos.
I usually don't
She don't like being on camera.
because I'm fat and sassy.
Brian's fat.
Yeah, I'm getting fat.
Yeah.
I'm just mouthy. I'm not sassy. I'm mouthy.
No, we were talking about the pigs.
Oh mercy. She
Well,
says,
when they brought the pigs, Heidi goes, "Well, we're gonna name them Brian and Heidi," and
Get stuck.
it stuck. So, well, Brian is what do you call that? Guilt fixed.
oh, he's neuter. He's a borrow. A
Yeah.
neuter
So,
pig. A
Well,
borrow.
so he got really fat, like his belly's almost dragging the
The ground.
ground, and we're like, as long as you know, we're gonna eat Brian.
Yeah.
And now Brian's fat and Heidi's sassy. Hey, we were talking about you today, Rock.
Hey, Rock. How's it going?
We're good. We had a long conversation about you because I didn't know he knew you.
Yeah, his ears are probably ringing.
And we were wondering where you were at in Kentucky.
I couldn't find. I have your address somewhere, Rock, but I think I have it written down at home. I couldn't find it on my phone. She says, "Well, what part of Kentucky's in?" I said, "I think I have it on my phone." I looked and I couldn't find it, but I do have it.
My sweet boy.
Yeah, we were just talking about him. That's crazy.
You're beautiful.
Everyone talks about, yeah. I'm
You're
sure
such
they
a
do.
beautiful baby.
Too bad it's not all good.
Oh, Boone says Sassy is awesome.
All right. I am full of sass.
Yeah, she is. She's quick-witted too. Great.
You need to do us a video, Rock.
Can I have a kiss?
Do a video on something.
Give Mama love him.
Yeah,
Are you
we
gonna
haven't
try
seen you in
it?
a while. Well, I'm not hardly on, but
Everyone talks about me, lol. That's what Rock says.
yeah.
It's all good from our side of the conversation about you. We were just talking about the different channels. She's asked me if I'm subscribed to this one. And I'll say, well, did you know this channel? And just seeing how many channels that we're both acquainted with. And
Are you ready?
and then I mentioned Rock, and she's like, oh, you're subscribed to him? I didn't know you knew him. I said, yeah. I said, we have a little bit of a relationship. And
Because I was telling him I invited you down here.
yeah, and I told him, I
Mhm.
told her that I told you, Rock, that come on down when we're coming down. We can be a big party. But
Yeah, Brian's. You're the only one that's taken me up on my offer.
yep, been down here twice now. The second time.
We're not that crazy.
No, and she didn't think we would ever come back.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, she was
Well, the
telling us.
first time I'm like, oh Lord, that didn't go very well. They're not coming back. But
It
it
went
was
just fine.
it was hot.
It was hot. And we know that, you know, we're hot weather too. And we get in the car, Brian's like, so how'd that go? I said, I am in love. I love the scenery. People are down to earth.
Yep.
It's just great.
Yeah, when we come down the first time, brought the pigs. We got here on a Friday night and left Saturday morning, like by 10 o'clock. And she told Danny they'll never come back because we said, we'll come back when we can spend more time. And she's like, oh, okay, really? Come back down. I said, we will. We'll either come in the fall or early spring when it ain't so hot, but we're coming back and we'll spend time with you, stay several days. And she didn't think we would. And then I hear, what was it? Maybe 3 weeks ago or so, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I called her and I said, hey, I texted her, I guess, and asked her if she's up for company. I said, we're going to come down and see you. She says, I just wrote you a letter this morning. She wrote us a letter and sent us a card thanking us for some gifts we'd sent her. And she says, yes, most definitely, come down. And so she's, when you come, and I told her what days, and she says, sounds great. So here we are.
Yeah.
But she thought we'd never show up, never come back after we came and brought them pigs down the first time. She's like, oh, they'll never come back.
Oops, sorry, my finger's in the way. I wanted to read Voon's. It says, it is great. I have become pretty good friends with Jules and his wife. It's amazing to meet and make friends with awesome people you connect with. Yep. Oh, you watched our pig video we put? Yeah, where the pig peed for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's Heidi, the little one.
Yeah. No, I told her we'd come back. I told her I'm a person. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
But yeah, so we've had fun. We've ate and talked and
ate more.
yeah, we've had bacon and well, we're gonna have scrapple tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. Chris is like, I'm not gonna try that. I'm like, you gotta try at least a little piece, just a little bit.
I see my video. No, it's still uploading. It's slow.
But
I'll have a video coming up, but it's taking a while to upload. So by morning, anyhow, it should be done.
hopefully.
Hopefully. Run my battery dead just trying to upload it.
Yeah, but it dropped cold though. It's 20 something out now.
Oh no, it's about 85 or 90 in here.
It's
Yeah.
warm in here.
Yeah.
We got the wood stove going. Thank the Lord for good wood heat.
Absolutely.
Yep. I love that wood heat.
I do too. It's warm.
Yeah.
Warms you to your bones.
Yeah, we're thinking we're going to go eat lunch tomorrow at Texas Roadhouse. Go to town and eat Texas Roadhouse. Have a
Chris
steak.
wanted steak.
Chris wanted a steak. He said, Mom, we should have bought some steak, had steaks. And then Heidi says, I'll take you out for a steak. We'll go tomorrow for a steak. So I'll take you to Texas Roadhouse. So we're going to go to Texas Roadhouse and have a
Hot
steak.
Springs.
Yeah, in Hot Springs.
Yeah.
So
I got something in mind too.
I have something in mind back here, but I'll have to wait till I get some dental floss.
Are you gonna get you one? I have Clayton ones.
Oh, that's all right. We didn't bring any though,
It
did
might be
you?
sitting in armrest.
Yeah.
I got
Might
some.
be.
I'll get one for you. Here you go.
Well, I ate a beef stick earlier. I had packed them in the trunk when I went and put those rocks in the trunk. I grabbed a couple, ate them. I had some stuck in my teeth, but anyways, what's going on with any of you guys? Anything exciting?
Nope.
Any new news that you haven't reported on a YouTube video that we haven't seen?
Well, Rock said he wasn't doing videos anymore. Ask him what's up with that.
Yeah, Rock. Katie wants to know how come you're not doing any videos. She wants to know what's up with that. We miss your videos. You need to get on there and play your banjo or guitar and sing us a song or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
I can't get this on there. So hit the comment, see if he's made a comment.
No, I don't think anybody made comments.
No, not yet.
See if we missed any comments. It says I don't know if I'm gonna do videos anymore. That's about it. Nothing exciting here. Did you see what Vince said? So what's the plans for Heidi the pig? Well, Heidi the pig, I'm gonna find a boar.
A boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Ben's over acre asked that. What are the plans with Heidi the pig?
Yeah.
Yeah, Heidi's getting bred.
Well, she's already in heat. We
Yeah.
figured that out. She was swollen today. So I'm gonna try to find a boar and do that and have piglets and keep raising them because they take so long to butcher out.
Yeah,
They take 2 years.
they're slow growers.
And then
Really?
And Brian the pig, he's gonna be a butcher hog.
Honey, I thought outside with you.
Boone says, I did a video with your magnet, Brian, and someone said something like it was neat to see their uncle on someone's channel.
Want that by me again?
I did a video with your magnet, Brian, and someone said
Magnet.
something like it was neat to see their uncle on someone's channel.
What was her name?
You don't know who that is?
No, for sure.
Got lots of nieces and nephews.
And Brock says, I don't have anything to make videos on. Well, bullshit. If I can do it, you can do it.
You got a telephone, don't you?
No, he probably mean he don't have no subject or
I do. I just did one on
Unless he's-
rocks.
what?
I did one on rocks on our bathroom.
On your bathroom, yeah.
You
I
can
don't
put a
have
short
anything
out.
to make videos on. Maybe you don't have the device, like his. He used to use his iPad or whatever to record his videos. Maybe.
I thought you meant content.
Well, if you're needing a camera, we'll send you one so you can do videos. But if you mean you don't have a subject, you can come up with something.
Right. The sun comes up every day.
Yeah.
Ben's over. That's a great plan. And MB, hey guys, how's it going?
MB.
Heritage Farms.
Yeah, they did their gurus, the Guru Gardens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got 9 people
Terrible
on here right
name.
now.
I guess I could do a video on my coon dog.
There you go.
Some bitch hates me. Oh, all right.
That's a good
Food
one.
recipe.
We were just talking about that with the neighbor today. They're eating coon down here. They say it tastes good.
Yeah.
Yes, another awesome family. That's right. MB's awesome.
That was funny. Yeah, I'd love to see your coon dog. That's funny. SOB hates me. Oh, that's hilarious.
Pick me up, Mom.
That's why I like him.
Yeah, he's right on point.
Rock. He makes me crack up.
Yeah.
You want me to pick you up and love you? No.
We were discussing the different channels we watch, and I told her there's an attraction to certain people or certain channels for a certain reason.
I can't figure it out.
And I told her, I said, Rock of Ages was one of them. And I said, there's just something about that guy that the first time I happened to come across this channel, and I watched him, and it was a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I'm watching this guy and thinking, God, he's a different kind of character. And then the next day he put up another video and I'm watching it and and it was a longer video and he's just going on and on about this and that. And he might have been sitting there sharpening an axe with a file, but talking about whatever. I couldn't even tell you what it was. And it was a longer video and he's just rambling on. And I thought, there's something about this guy that just intrigued me. So then every day I'm checking for Rock. Has he got a video? And it's like, and I subscribed to him and it just grew from there. And I go on and look for his. And Wayne Beaver was another one I always looked for.
I've never watched him.
He's got Wayne Beaver. He sings and Rock knows him, but he's got long hair, long beard and stuff. And he rides a motorcycle. Well, he didn't have a motorcycle. He had a motorcycle and then he didn't have one for a long time, but he kind of quit doing YouTube videos and done the motorcycle thing. And then he started recording when he's on a motorcycle out riding in the mountains and stuff. But then he's doing some art videos. Like he's a talented guy. And so is Rock. But
The first video I watched with The Rock was somebody had hit his fence on the
Oh, yeah.
outside, and he's like talking about Biden and going off, and I'm just like cracking up, going,
Biden sent him here to scratch my fence.
yeah. It's like,
It took him a long time taking the scrap lumber he had and build that fence.
Yeah, it was funny. It's like,
Yeah, Rock's a great guy.
he's a character for sure.
Yeah, but there's a certain attraction. I told Katie and Denny, I said, what attracted me to their channel? Somebody had said something, I gotta go check this channel out. And I did, and I watched their videos. Well, I thought, now they're the kind of people that I can get along with. And then they done a lot of stuff that I like, you know, like they bought a band mill, they're cutting lumber. Well, my brother builds those band mills and that kind of stuff. And then they're living off grid, and that stuff always intrigues me, like living without actual electricity and use solar. And so there's certain things that attract you to certain channels. And I mean, there's a few videos or a few channels that do certain cooking, a certain way of cooking, not this modern cooking, but the old way cooking I watch. And I was like, yep, that's the way. I remember my aunt doing it, one of my mom's older sisters, and it's like, you just cook from scratch, and they're home cooked meals. There ain't a recipe book for it. You just throw stuff together, and those are the best meals. And those are the type of channels that I kind of get attracted to, you know, kind of reminisce of your childhood, watching your aunt cook. Well, you watch this other old lady cook now, and it reminds you of your aunt cooking. It's like, yeah, she done it the same way as my aunt did, or she does it the same way my aunt did when she was alive. And that's what attracts you to these different channels, you know.
Well, you got to be interested. You can't just watch somebody and not like it.
Right.
But, well, like I like watching Jules and Voon, and I like because they're in North Carolina, and we're in Arkansas, but we're actually very similar in our zones, like our temperatures.
Temperature zone.
So Boone grew peanuts, and it was like, oh, cool, I can grow peanuts too.
Exactly. I like whoops.
I like people
people
like
like me.
Everyday people trying to make their life better, not born with a silver spoon in their mouth, hardworking and full of passion.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I don't have time, Boone, either, because, well, we all work. Like, we all have full-time jobs, and it's just hard to watch everybody's video. I just kind of fallen off, but
yeah, I try watching when I can. And you know, if I watch your video because I left a comment, I give you a thumbs up. I watch the whole thing from beginning to end.
yeah.
So if there's a comment from me on a video of yours, I watch the whole thing. And if you don't see a comment, I didn't see that video.
It was a great experience, but the animals won the war. I won't grow them again. Oh, with the squirrels, I bet. Yeah, I don't like stuck up folks either. I am so down to earth.
Yeah.
I'm really down to earth, aren't I, Brian?
Yep.
I'll tell you how it is if you want to hear it or not.
Yeah.
that's a bad thing sometimes. Like,
no. She don't sugarcoat anything. And
what was
Neither
so
does
funny.
Brian.
Well,
I don't
got
sugarcoat anything either. But
I got stuck working late, and one of the crews that I was working with, they go, well, how long have you worked here? And I'm like, I've worked here since April. And he goes, oh, well, I've never seen you before. And I go, I know. They try to hide me because I got a mouth. And he just started laughing. I'm like, well, it's the truth.
Yep.
Damn Yankee.
Yeah, I'm a damn Yank down here. You're still finding peanuts everywhere? That's funny. Well, you know what? I love, like, when they sow themselves. So maybe you'll find peanuts
From now on.
yeah, forever.
Got 8 people on here, 7 thumbs up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's easier to do a live with somebody. Like, because you
Right.
can talk and converse and not have that awkward
Awkwardness.
silence.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Yeah, she's, yep, I'm still finding peanuts everywhere.
Excuse me.
hey, there's Jan.
Hello, Jan.
Denny's in the background. I don't know why it's not scrolling up now. It ain't it ain't disappearing, but it ain't
No.
scrolling either. I'm trying to figure out my phone. It's the comments. The comments aren't scrolling. I gotta keep sticking my finger in y'all's face.
No, I don't want to smell your fingers.
Just soak it in cider. That'll help.
Oh, there it popped up.
There. I don't know what I
Now
did.
you're back on.
Nope. There's that more comments. See?
Oh, yeah.
They're not commenting, huh?
They're commenting. It's just not scrolling. How are you, Jan? What's going on?
Oh, there's a comment popped up. But
Oh,
Brian, did y'all bring more pigs? No.
no, they asked me, but
Well, sort of.
Yep.
Brought brats and bacon.
Well, yeah.
And sausage.
yeah.
I brought some processed pig. I brought bacon and sausage and brats, and then I brought some scrapple.
Yeah. We've been eating good all week.
We had brats tonight and Katie's homemade potato salad, which was awesome. We had sausage this morning. Yeah.
Hey, Lisa. I used to work with her in Fort Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
Or at
Now,
the
Lisa?
milk plant. Yeah.
Wow. How you?
Jan says that Brian went to Arkansas to escape the snow, and y'all got snow, right? Yeah, we did get a little bit of snow.
Not here, though.
No, at home back in Iowa, we did get a little bit of snow. Our daughter sent us a picture, video of it or something, and said it's snowing here.
Yeah.
But we never haven't talked to her tonight to see if it melted off today or not. We're hoping it did.
Well, we went from 70 to 28 degrees.
Yeah, here. It's,
Well, for the low.
yeah, for the low.
Tonight's down to 28.
Yeah.
At 5 in the morning.
Yeah. It's going to be cold.
Yeah, we're having
Oh.
scrapple in the morning. We still have a package of bacon. We'll probably cook that up and some eggs, and think about making pancakes in the morning from scratch.
I don't know if I can eat again.
We have a steakhouse.
Yeah. We'll go to steakhouse for supper or something.
Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. I'm dying.
Chris is in the background drinking something. Water.
Do you want water, Tubby?
I smelled that right there.
That's probably true.
What's that?
The
The brats.
sausage.
Oh, the
Yeah.
brats are left over.
Or Teletubby's still hungry.
Well, we made 16 brats.
There's 3 left over.
We made 16 brats, and there's 5 of us. There's 3 left over. I was a pig. I ate 4 brats tonight.
I had 3.
And 3 big helpings of potato salad.
It was good.
It was good. We went to a restaurant last night. It's called the
Fish Nest.
Fish Nest.
Fish Nest.
It's a buffet.
It's a buffet, all you can eat buffet, and they had frog legs and fish and
Stuffed crab.
yeah, stuffed crab, shrimp, chicken.
Well, and everything's homemade. They had
Oh.
homemade rolls, homemade mashed potatoes.
Corn muffins.
Brown
Those
gravy.
were
White gravy.
Corn muffins, they put jalapeno in them. So they had a little bit of bite.
Well, the funny thing was,
They're a southern corn muffin, not a northern corn
right?
muffin.
So they're not.
They're not sweet.
They're not
not
sweet
sweet.
at all. Well, Brian's over there, and he's like, "This is really dry," and I'm like, "Brian, you don't have to eat it. It's a buffet." Nope.
Just kicked it out.
Yep. You have to go plug it in my truck, Bubba. And I'm like, "Don't eat it." And he's like, "I'm not wasting food." And I'm
Yep.
like,
I
and you
cleaned my
every
plate
time
up.
you could see him take a bite is like all the moisture sucked out of his face.
Yeah. It's like I took a bite and it was like hard to swallow. I had to, as soon as it hit my tongue, it just sucked up all the saliva in my mouth, and I was like,
Looks like he bit a lemon.
like almost choking, swallowing it. But you don't have to eat it. I says, no, I clean up my plate. My mom always taught me what you take, you eat. So
He's like, I'm glad I didn't get 2 of those.
yeah, I'm glad I didn't take 2 muffins. I only had the 1.
But
I got it down.
it was all good though.
It
The
was.
dinner rolls are good.
Yeah, they were homemade. I think they're made from
Yeah,
sourdough.
they're sourdough.
I didn't eat none of them. I should
Oh,
have,
they're
rather than the
Oh,
corn muffin.
Yeah, they were good. And they had homemade cobbler. They had peach cobbler and cherry cobbler and
So if there's any single guys out there, come on down and have them take you to that restaurant. There's some cute little waitresses there too.
Yep.
There's one that waited on us, and she was a teacher and had 2 little kids. And I asked her if she's single, and she says, "Well, yes, I am." And I said, "A cute Southern girl like you?" I said, "What are you doing single?" And she's, "Well, I'm divorced. I have 2 kids." And I thought, well, that
She
should.
works 2 jobs.
She
and
works 2 jobs and
Didn't have time for that.
didn't have time for that. Is what she said. And I said, "Well, some nice guy will come and sweep you off your feet one of these days." Yep, I said, "Some nice guy will come along, sweep you off your feet." I said, "I can't believe a cute Southern girl like you single." She just smiled.
She had the cutest dimples. didn't
Yeah,
she?
she had dimples on both sides, both cheeks, dimples, and she was cute. Little
I
brunette.
think you embarrassed her a little bit.
Yeah. She'll never forget me that way.
How could we ever forget you?
I'll come back a year from now to visit again. I'll go there. And she'll see me. "I remember you."
Go wait on that table for me.
I'll pay you, please.
No, she had a decent tip.
Yeah, well.
She'll say, "Hey, those guys tip good. I got $35. We're going back. I'm going to go over to their table."
What?
What's the matter, Tubby?
She'll be
I was
saying,
going to ask what that cost.
I don't
All
know.
of it.
"Well, Heidi
I didn't look. I just,
left a $15 tip on the table, and you left a 20 with your
Yeah.
card." I think.
yeah.
That's a good tip.
It is a good
Yeah. Well, they were slow too. Oh, Jan says, "Congratulations on the 1,000." Yeah. What
What
time
time's
is breakfast? Yep, Heidi's here.
5 minutes after you get here.
How much did that hog weigh, Brian?
It live weight was 540 pounds, and I think you'd guess 520, Rock, on the live weight. Hanging weight was 465 pounds, and package weight was 250 pounds, and I end up with 125 pounds of fat to render down the lard. And I also brought my bones home. They even skinned out the skull, and I boiled that all the bones down and took what meat they didn't actually get off when they boned it out, and I ground that up and I made a big batch of scrapple. I actually have a little bit of that ground up meat left to make another batch, but I got quite a bit of scrapple. You don't realize how a little bit goes a long ways when you make that scrapple.
It's got cornmeal in
because
it.
they got cornmeal and the buckwheat flour and regular flour, and I thought I'm just make a small batch to see how that small batch is a big batch. So yeah, I end up with 250 pounds of meat. We had roast, pork roast, the steaks, the chops, some cutlets, brats, sausage, and fresh ground pork, and bacon. I had 40 pounds of bacon off that hog.
Wow.
I commented in my video when I talked about it. I said I had 40 pounds of love in my freezer because I got 40 pounds of bacon.
It's good bacon too.
And that bacon, the sticks, well, the bacon, they cut the bellies in half. They're probably about 8 inches long, strips of bacon, but they're probably 3.5 inches wide. The fat was that, or the bellies was that wide, you know. But you lay them in a pan, boy, they shrink right up.
Yeah. Well, Denny and I fixed it on the grill, and we're out there, and I lay it all out, and we closed the grill. No, I flipped him over once. I flipped him over once, and I closed the grill and walked away, and I came back, and they were like this big, little short pieces of bacon, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. It's mini bacon.
Mini bacon. But they're really big strips for you and put them in the pan. They shrink up because there's a lot of fat.
Yeah, that's cool about the hunting. Our gun season started today.
Jan said, "Hey, hi, Heidi, love you."
Donald Atkinson, hello to you guys. Very little service. I live in the woods in South Carolina. We live in the woods in Arkansas.
That's why we can't get on.
Yeah, I can't even get online anywhere.
Yeah, we were trying to have these guys do the comments for us.
But you're
and-
hogging up the window.
I'm all over the internet. What's this one
Don't know
do?
what you want.
And Tubby's over here throwing a fit. He wants something, but we can't figure it
You
out.
want the cookie?
All he's done is eat too since he's
Yeah.
been here.
You might have to go potty.
You won't go out.
He won't go out.
Oh.
You won't let her pick him up. Oh, wait a minute.
He's a spoiled dog.
So I give him some sausage.
Spoiled.
Shut him up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had a good time.
Yeah.
We did a lot of talking. We haven't done many videos or anything like that. It's trying to be in the moment.
Well, Jan said I was giving her meat slices so I can finally cut her bacon after a year.
She says, hi, Denny.
Howdy ho.
Yeah. Chris went for youth, which was last Saturday, but he didn't see anything but an armadillo.
I told Katie you should have got the armadillo and cooked it up. Cook it up right, probably tastes good like anything else.
Well,
Well,
we've thought about it.
yeah. Because we got plenty of them.
Yeah, we do. And they eat grubs, so you would think that would be a clean meat. The neighbor said it was oily, though.
Oh.
Like a possum.
The lemon
Oh,
got
that
him.
lemon flopped over and splattered lemonade right in my face.
Here, have some nose ribbon.
Oh my. It
There
did.
you
It just
go.
flopped and splattered lemonade. The last little bit of this.
Must be good you're wearing it.
Yeah, I skipped it back and that lemon bloop,
It does that to me all the time.
splattered right out of that jar.
Kevin is going to be in Iowa for Thanksgiving. I'm staying here with the critters.
Ah,
At least it didn't get in your eye.
yeah. I had my shields on. I think it would have got my eyes because splattered on my glasses a little bit.
Well, come here, Tubby. Tubby, come on.
Does he gotta go potty?
He won't go
He won't
out.
go out.
Maybe you
He's
should
probably
take him out.
tired and wanting to go to bed.
Probably.
You wanting to go to bed?
Awful bright eyed.
Ready to go home?
Bed.
Tubby, ready to go home? Take him over there and throw him in.
Brutus and Lily love armadillos. Yeah, Samson and Sadie do too. They bring
Yeah.
them home all the time. And then Samson gets a hold of them and goes crunch, 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 and they're dead.
Poor as all hell, brother Donald. Rock's talking to somebody.
No. Sorry you're doing bad, Rock.
Armadillos, moles, squirrels,
Yeah.
mice, turtles,
Jan says Brian got smacked by a lemon. Yeah, I did.
and the lemon one.
And
Yeah.
the lemon one.
I think I still got some up my eyebrows, actually.
Better get that before it gets in your eye. That's going to burn.
He's wanting to go night-night, I'm
Wanna go
sure.
home? Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Bye.
You're coming back, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Night, Tubby. Tubby's going to bed. He's had
I
enough.
guarantee that's what it is. He gets tired at home and he runs in, lays on a pillow next to my bed on the floor. But then once I come to bed, boy, he's up there and right by my head. We're on deer season.
From the cabin, hadn't had time.
Oh,
Yeah, well, we live in a hunting lease. Is actually where we live, so we hear gunshots all the time.
all around us.
Yep. And then we had dogs show up today,
Yep.
and they were chasing my chickens. And I told the dude, I said, "Look, I said I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but if you start killing my livestock,
I'm gonna shoot your dog.
yeah," I said, "I'm sorry, but your dog's got to go." And he didn't seem to like that too much. It's cold. What was the last temperature?
Supposed to be down to 28, you said?
28 by 5 o'clock.
28.
It's like 40 something right now, I think. I don't know. I can't get any reception. You're in the window.
I'm sorry. Well, the good thing about the tent being cold, Jan, is the deer should be moving, so maybe he'll get one. Yeah, it is cold for her.
It's warm in here. We got the wood stove going, but
Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
red
it's about
faced.
85, 90 degrees in here.
Yeah.
it's getting warmer. Like I should shed this denim shirt, but
Oh, we get our coat and let's show them our coat.
Oh,
yeah.
One I had for a minute.
Some of you might not have seen my last video I posted. So
Well, I understand like the hunting dogs thing, like dogs don't read property lines. I get that. But if they're hungry enough to chase chickens, you need to feed the
Brian,
dog
give me a
more.
really nice coat. My wife is enjoying it very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, brought this down for Denny, and Katie took control of it.
Like everything else, she's
Yeah.
the boss.
Well, tell the truth. Put it on and show them.
It's a blanket.
I can't help it. I'm the chunky one. It fits me better.
It fits her better.
It is awesome, Voon.
If it had a bottom,
It's
if it had a bottom, I could use it for a sleeping bag.
embroidered.
Embroidered.
Yes, it's embroidered, so it's really nice. It's 30 in Kentucky. What side of Kentucky do you live on? The east side or the west side? Yeah, that logo is nice. I like it. So I'm advertising for Brian.
Yeah, she's anybody comments on my jacket, just
East. Oh, so you're probably pretty far from us then. East side of. That's probably a 12-hour drive.
Yeah, I think last time I was down here, I looked him up because I had his address.
Right, 10 hours from here.
And it was quite a drive from here to Rock's place.
Well, because we don't even go into Kentucky when we go to.
Mad, but I don't know.
No, I think that's what he's wanting. Because he's whined before like that to me when I'm in the kitchen drinking coffee or something. You're working late, and yeah, what do you want? And he usually wants to go to bed.
Oh, we buffered.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We're still there?
Are we there now?
Brian, who's your next favorite girl? Hello, Jan's wanting to know who my next favorite girl is. Well, you needing a jacket, Jan? Is that it?
Well, it wasn't for this one. It was for him. He's just skinny.
Yes, tiny.
Well, it's not like I don't have a jacket. I could wear a different jacket every day for a month, probably.
Yeah.
Is it still on?
But I
It's
wouldn't
still
want
on?
to just have to
I don't
roll the
know.
sleeve.
Probably fine.
That's
Tore
still
right
running.
here.
527.
Is that one still going? I don't know.
Denim shirts do the same thing.
Yeah.
So, tore on the. Like,
Jan, are we
elbows.
still
Yeah.
buffering?
Elbows are out, yeah.
No, they're going to comment.
Yeah, you slide it up.
Heck yeah, I will.
I'll wear men's jackets.
Jackets.
Yeah. Well, it was for Denny, and it's a beautiful
It's a
jacket.
beautiful jacket.
But
It's the thought that counts. Katie says, I'm glad you're thinking of my husband. Now I got a new jacket.
I,
I guess you need it worse than I do.
well,
She says it's good now. Bunda. What did you say about?
commenting Brian.
Oh,
I don't either. Commenting. What about commenting?
what do you mean, Jan? Says, what did you say about commenting, Brian?
What'd you say?
Katie, you should share with me.
You asked if-
Well, you're gonna have to
Jacket,
come here and
maybe?
pick it up. Yeah, I seen the jacket. It's nice. It is nice. It's embroidered.
Yeah.
It's not a patch or anything. It's,
No.
It goes all the way through the coat. It's so cool.
It'll outlast the jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stitching probably will. You're right.
Yeah.
You asked me something about that jacket. I was going to comment on
It's the first sign of old age.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember shit. You said, I said, besides myself, I told Denny, besides myself, you're the only other person that has a jacket with this logo on it, this embroidering on it or whatever.
Yeah.
But now it's Katie's jacket, so she should feel privileged to have the only other one besides myself.
She gets out a lot more than I do, so better advertisement.
Yeah. I have a magnet. Good enough, she says. Oh, Katie's got a magnet too. So I've sent a few others out. A lot of channels I want to send my magnet to. Some channels I follow, and if I go on their about page, they don't have their address down. They have the email, or some of them don't even have the email. But if they have the email, I could contact them and say, "Hey, I need your email or your mailing address. I want to send you something." But there's a lot of channels I just want to get on and surprise them. Yeah, that magnet there.
That's your best side.
Yeah,
Your
that's my best.
backside.
He wouldn't turn his head. If I say turn your head, let's get your profile.
If you guys don't have my magnet, if I haven't sent you one and you're wanting one, go to my about page, and my email address is on there, or you can snail mail. You can do either one, and just send me a letter and say, "Hey, I'm interested in having one of your magnets," and give me your address. I'll get one sent out to you, or email me and send me your mailing address, and I'll send it to you. So if you're interested in having one, let me know.
Donald says, I've had laying hens and rabbits. People never keep their dogs at home. I've literally shot a pickup load.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
I've shot more than I've wanted to.
Jan says, I sent my son-in-law a mug and my daughter stole it.
Yeah.
BRB. Yeah, Rock's got your magnet. Vim says it was a nice surprise when I got mine.
Yeah. I have several of them yet. So, like I said, if you haven't gotten one, just let me know.
Ooh. Just in the airflow.
I feel that cool breeze.
Yeah, I see it. It's cooling off. My legs are cool now.
I took my shirt off. So.
My upper body's still warm, but
Yeah, you know it's warm in here when I'm opening the door.
Yep, it sure is.
Like, well, I'm getting a little warm.
yeah, I had the magnets made. I thought that'd be different than just like
Yep.
the usual stickers, you know, something different, something somebody could put on their refrigerator. And they get tired of looking at me, they could take it off and throw it away. You stick a magnet or you stick a sticker on something that's pretty permanent until you scrape it off with a razor blade and throw it away. So,
Well, I don't have mine on my refrigerator.
well, you got yours over there on the wall.
I have no refrigerator.
I love magnets, Moon says.
Yep, they're great.
Yeah.
Mine stick to the wall.
Magnets is a kid thing, especially a boy. When I was a kid, I thought it was amazing magnets were when I was 3, 4, 5 years old playing with them. Well, I still have magnets. But I use them for checking non-ferrous metals, checking to see if it's ferrous or non-ferrous, you know, checking out something if it's stainless or non-magnetic stainless or whatever. It's getting cold now.
Yeah.
Katie's getting cold now. I think
Yeah.
it feels good actually.
Well, we heated the camper for him. That way it's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to bed last night. Katie says, "You gonna start that kerosene heater in the camper?" And I'm like, "No, we're fine. You know, you sure we can start it up for you?" I said, "No, I'll get it if it gets cold." We went to bed. It was cool this morning, so I had to start it up and
Yeah, when
warm it up so my wife could get out of bed.
Heidi woke up and she says, I can see my breath.
Yeah, she could see her breath this morning in the camper. It got cold enough.
The toilet seat's cold, isn't it?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Well, I'm awake now.
That's part of my morning ritual. I gotta go sit down on that. And I don't like it.
Who's going to be the next one to
Shut.
come down and visit Katie and stay? Have you guys been going to volunteer? She likes company.
Oh, yeah, we have a grand time.
Yep.
Lots of food. Well, the season's about over. They're gonna have to wait until spring.
Wait
now.
until spring. Don't come in the middle of summer because it's hot unless you can handle the heat.
Well, I tried telling you that. I said it's gonna be hot, Brian. When you bring we'll be all right. We're used to heat,
We are.
and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Well, she don't like the heat.
It's 105 with 99% humidity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was hot down here. Humid. Oh,
you just sit there and just sweat and
Yeah.
sweat and sweat.
you get in the shade. It's still 100 degrees in the shade.
Yeah. We may get down there next year. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let me know when you're coming, Rock, and I'll make another trip.
Yeah. Yeah, spring is good and fall.
Yeah. April, May, June, it's hot.
June is hot. June, July, August, September is not,
Not
bad.
too bad. End of September.
It's
Yeah.
cool at night, but yeah, think we don't have no air conditioning.
I keep telling my wife, Rock, that one of these days that we're coming to visit you. And she said, just get a hold of them, let me know when, so she has vacation time so we can get away.
We've been to Jan and Kevin's.
Yeah, we've been to Jan and Kevin's, and we've been down here. And I got a few other channels been begging me to come visit them.
We met SD Mountain.
Well, yeah, Steve Mountain, man, he lives up close by me. We see him. Oh, there we're back. Anyways, SD Mountain, man, we get together every few weeks or every couple months, but we talk every couple weeks.
We plan on coming this spring. All right, let me know. We'll get you scheduled in. I think we already.
She can only pile so high in that camper, so.
Yeah.
Well, it sleeps 4.
But if we stack you up, no.
But you can bring tents too. There's only a few rattlesnakes around here.
Copperhead.
Copperheads, yeah.
Cottonmouth.
No, but
It sleeps 4 unless you double stack them, right? The camper.
Yeah, well, it'd probably sleep a bunch of kids, but the couch lays out.
The couch, and then the table goes down as the bed,
Yeah.
And
so
then,
you can fit several
and
kids.
then there's queen size bed.
Or if you're short like Denny, you can fit in the kids' beds.
Yeah.
Denny's short.
Yeah, you're little like me. You can get like 4 people on that queen
Yeah,
bed.
on the queen bed.
Yeah. I know how it is. All the animals, it's hard to. Don't tell Denny and Katie, though. It's a surprise.
Oh.
You better let me know because I got to write it down.
Right.
I've got.
Might be double booked for the camper.
Yeah, I've already got one scheduled for coming this spring.
Oh, there's another comment.
Well, Rusty said he might be down this.
We were so bummed we couldn't see you. Like, oh yeah. Well, we was just telling Kate that you guys were up our way when Kevin's dad had passed away, but we was going to try and meet up and couldn't meet up. But
Well, that's a difficult time anyway.
yeah, it is a difficult time. Oh, there's another comment.
We have a tent.
Oh,
Well, you're more than welcome.
Got 100 acres. I'm sure we'll find a place to put it.
yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want us to tent camping though.
I've done that.
I have to.
I'm over camp. I mean, I know I live off grid, people, but I have a bed. I sleep in that bed every night. I am not sleeping on the ground.
Yeah. It's a great time down here.
Well, it's peaceful, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. When was the last time you heard a car go by?
I haven't.
Well, did you tell him? Heidi needs to tell him the first time we met. We went to eat, and we both looked at each other and go, you want to tell him?
No, go ahead.
We met, and we brought him here and unloaded the pigs. And then we went to eat. Well, when Chris and I were going to pick them up, we looked at each other and we go, do you think they're serial killers? And then after we ate and met, and then we all got comfortable with each other, Heidi looks at me and she goes, well, my daughter and I were talking, and she said, we wonder if they're serial killers. So we were both thinking, oh, they're serial killers.
Yeah, it's too hard to dig a hole.
Yeah. I was going to say you women were worried about being serial killers, not us guys. I never thought of it.
Well,
I wasn't worried.
Yeah.
it was funny. Yeah, I can kill a box of cereal. That's about it.
Yeah.
No.
You had one too many boxes of Fruit Loops, I think.
Fruit Loops, yeah, too many Fruit Loops. I'll sleep in the bed with Katie. It'd be a slumber party. Heck yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, you're little. You'd fit too.
I'll be the rose between the thorns.
Yeah.
Or the thorn between the roses.
Yeah. Yeah, it
That
was
was too funny. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, Heidi and Katie was worried about each other being serial killers or that we were or whatever.
Well, you can't blame me with today's times.
Today's times, yeah.
It's like, well,
You were probably thinking this guy's got to be a serial killer to want to come up with some excuse to bring me a couple pigs for free and come clear down here from Iowa. He's got to be a serial killer.
There's something wrong with that guy.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
well, Heidi can contest to that. All right, you think we should get off here? It's been,
Yeah, we've been an hour and 10 minutes.
that's pretty good for our first live.
Yeah.
Excuse
And
me.
somebody just commented again. Hello.
Well,
Yeah, I suppose. What time is it?
midnight.
8:30?
Midnight.
It's been dark for a long time. My wife is like 6:30 says, we're not keeping up late tonight. We better go. And Katie looks at like, it's only 6:30. Oh, it's even later than
Yeah, it
that.
already been dark for 2 hours.
Yeah,
We sat here last night and talked to probably what, 11:30?
yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Kept Denny and Katie up late last night, and
Well, we didn't mind.
they slept in a little later this morning. Actually, Denny woke up this morning with some man talking to his wife.
I thought it was a dream at first. I done had a heart attack, stroke, or something, and I was drooling. And I'm thinking, I done had a stroke.
Just
Now
don't
some
pinch
strange
me.
man talking to my wife. It's kind of all blended together
Jack-
there.
Catch y'all good folks later. Yeah, see you later, Rock.
Good to see you.
Lost the mess. There it is.
Jan says, just don't pinch me, Denny. I punch. You can't be polite and ask people to keep their dogs at home. They either deny it was theirs or get mad and never pay for the livestock. Never.
Never.
Yeah.
Yep, I know. Good night,
Well, you know, if I
Ben's
can
over.
catch
Good
the
night,
dog,
Ben's
he's a
over.
good dog, I'll call the number. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we better get off of here. We're done. Been on here forever. But I appreciate everybody coming in for my
Man, it was
Yeah.
so awesome to see y'all.
first
You're
live.
no
Safe
longer
travels home.
live version.
Thanks, Jan. We'll have
Heidi says I'm no longer a live version. Yep.
yeah,
Yes.
we'll have a safe trip home, Jan.
Good to see you, Voon. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Later,
Say-
Boone.
Say bye.
You gonna say bye to him?
Bye.
All right.
All right. We'll talk to y'all later.
Try that button there.
That button.
Well, yeah.